I've done to deserve to be here right now, but this place is unreal. Oh my goodness. I am amazed. I feel utterly grateful to even just be here right now. If you are looking for the most luxurious place to stay in Bali, this will be it. I have arrived at a hotel called Nirjhara, which is a luxury hotel just outside of Canggu. No word of no lie, this is the most beautiful place I have ever stayed at. Let's do a little tour. So this place is just filled with so much greenery. It just provides instant calmness. Right, let's go into the room. I have my own little courtyard before I even get into the room. I don't think you're ready. If only you could smell through this screen right now, you would feel instant calmness. But this is my room. Got some fresh fruit on the side there. Oh my goodness. This is the bed, which overlooks into the balcony over here. Oh, how do I open it? There we go. Oh my goodness. So this is like a little day bed to relax, read and chill. Over here I have a bath which has been freshly made with some lovely little flowers in there. And then if you look over the balcony, this is the view. So much luscious green, and the sound of water is just so relaxing. I have been in Uluwatu for the past couple of weeks, which is just filled with mopeds. You cannot hear a single moped, and that is delightful. If we come back through, this is the bathroom. So I've got another bath, and then this is my favourite. I don't know if anyone else loves this, but I love me an outdoor shower in the wilderness. I cannot wait to be under this shower later on this evening. When I first came into the reception, they said, oh, what scent do you want for your body wash? And I was like, oh wow, you have 3 different scents. And there's the signature, there was Invigorate and there was Calm. I think that was it. The Invigorate one is the one I went with. They've given me the Invigorate body wash already. Speedy, speedy. You even get to choose your own scent. This place is unreal. And you do have an indoor shower if you'd rather. And this just goes back out to the balcony, if I'm right in saying so. Yes, it does. Oh, luscious green goodness. Right, that's the room tour. But now let me show you around this whole hotel, because you haven't seen anything yet. So these are some, like, you can see some like tree houses. We're going to be going into a very beautiful area in a second. So we're about to walk into the retreat, which is so beautiful. Hello! Thank you so much. I'm very good. I am admiring your workspace. Your workspace is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It is, and I will be 100% be booking in a treatment.
Oh yes.
But I'll be back when I've seen the schedule.
Right.
But thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So this is the area that you can have treatments done, and it also goes into the gym, which I'm about to show you now. Tom would love this. The gym is also open 24/7. When does that ever happen? So you can go whenever you like, no stress. Oh, it's empty, which is good. So we are in the gym, which is kitted out pretty well, to be fair. Very aesthetically pleasing as well. I can't wait to train here tomorrow morning. This is stunning. I do love my interiors. And this interior space is insane. Wow. They also have a sauna in the female changing room. The other female and male separate sauna, which is a really lovely added touch. But you still haven't seen the best part. Just you wait. Can I just add, everyone who works here, just Balinese people in general, I find are the most friendly, loving people. And it's just so refreshing talking to people who are just so selfless and kind. It just makes the whole added experience so lovely. Right, enough messing, let's get to the best bit. So excited to show you. Are you ready? This, my friends, is the view of the year so far. Oh my goodness. This is like the waterfall that comes all the way down, and there's a waterfall that goes off the edge at the back too. This is where breakfast, lunch and dinner happens. What a place to chill. Were you ready for that? No, seriously, were you ready for that? Oh my goodness. So at this hotel there are different things you can do. The tour isn't over yet, by the way. I've just got to actually find my way around. They have different activities here as well, so you can go horse riding, you can do cycle rides. The beach is only 2 kilometers away, so I think they have like a cycle tour which takes you there. You could of course just do it yourself. They have loads of bikes at the front of the hotel. You can go and visit the temple, and they also host yoga classes, which I'm going to try and find the yoga studio. And I will definitely be booking myself into a yoga class here, maybe a few if I can. Make the most of it, you know. And as you probably heard me say, I'm also going to book myself into a treatment of sorts, probably a massage, because the Balinese are great at massages. They are probably the best I've ever had. I think this is the direction to where the pool is, or it could be here. Let's try here first. Hopefully I'm not going into someone's room. Oh, that's definitely someone's room. It says number 14. Let's try this step up here. I'm trying to find the oh, this is it. We've got to be quiet. So this is where the pool is for everyone to chill. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go this way first. So this is the pool, which overlooks. I could probably do some lengths in here. It's actually a really, really good pool. Now I've seen like the actual pool, I definitely think I could do a few lengths in there. I haven't done swimming in a while, so that's going to be glorious. I don't think it's going to be enough time for all these activities. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is unreal. And here we are. We have made it to the Yoga Shala. We have a gong. Oh wow, this is going to be a very, very dreamy yoga place. Good morning. I have woken up in another day of paradise. I'm like in my own little rainforest cabin. Come with me to spend the most calm day possible at this stunning, luxurious resort, aka paradise. just so divine. I thought I'd go for a morning swim. I haven't done a morning swim in a while. I say morning swim, a chilled breaststroke, obviously wearing a bikini kind of swim. Also, do you like the hotel slippers? Look at these. They're quite cool. Honestly, still have to pinch myself that I'm actually here. It is so beautiful. Look at these palm trees. I mean, that just gives me instant calmness anyway. Right, let's go for a swim. Just did a 30-minute swim. That was so glorious. Isn't it so nice when you wake up early, nobody's around, you have the whole place to yourself. I felt very zen. I mean, you can't not feel zen with this view. Like, is that even real? Which is baffling. I also did a bit of content. So basically I'm here at this hotel and I'm here creating content for them. And I've been loving, I mean, because the place is so aesthetic anyway, it doesn't make it hard for me, put it that way. I've been using this camera. This is my Fujifilm X100 V1. I love it. If you're wanting to capture some like film-like aesthetics and you're not like uber technical on the camera, get this. I've created recipes. I've created 5 different recipes. I just flick between them all and I just snap away and I've been loving it. Here's some examples. Now it's really making me want to be an influencer purely for luxurious hotels. So any other luxurious hotels that want to use my great ability on the camera, hit me up. On a separate note, I feel like a lot of people will respect me for sharing this, but I used to every single morning have to work out, and a workout was only successful if I was dripping with sweat and I was pushing my body really hard. And doing like a 30-minute swim like I've done this morning didn't count as a workout, if that makes sense. It's not a healthy mindset to have. And I know it's definitely influenced from my background as a dancer, where you're used to kind of pushing your body all the time and getting up and moving and like pushing your body to extremes, and getting to this place where I'm at right now, finding that balance, knowing that not every single day you need to push your body, and doing a gentle swim, a gentle yoga, a walk, is still movement, is still great. And I personally do have to start my day with movement. It literally transforms my mindset. But the reason why I do it now is so different. And I'm so appreciative of myself for kind of going through this journey. But I want to also share it with people who are watching this that also feel that kind of pressure to kind of work out, and a workout is only successful if you're sweating and dripping. I always say that movement is medicine for the mind, and it really is. Just remember, you're feeling that pressure, know that your body is your home. You've got to give your body that respect. And also, if you are wanting to push your body and hit numbers and hit PBs, that only comes if you give your body the rest and recovery it needs as well. And I coach this with my clients, because once they realize this, they go, oh my goodness, sometimes less is actually more. And today my body is craving chill, so I gave it chill. Just had a very quick little spruce up, change of bikini, and now off to brekkie. This view just unreal. I will never get over it. So I get half board here, so you get to choose 3 different options. These are my options I went with today. This might be a bit rogue, but I went for a Balinese omelette, which has seaweed on it. It looks really lovely. I've gone for tropical fruit, and then an acai bowl. Really tasty. It's got so much goodness in it. Can we also take a moment for this breakfast view? Next up is the acai bowl, which has been recommended as one of their best sellers, and I can kind of see why. This looks so scrumptious, especially the granola. A dream. Now I'm ready for the ultimate relaxation, sunbathing by the pool. I haven't actually sat and sunbathed in ages. I've got my Factor 50 with me, my Lancaster. Also, this is a new bikini. This is from Bondi. It's an Australian brand, hence the name. I mean, Australians know how to do bikinis. They always have the best swimwear. Anyways, not much more to update you on. Just gonna sunbathe, chill, and enjoy some sunshine. You know you're staying at a posh place when they bring you complimentary snacks. This is like a honey roasted nut. Oh, I'm such a snack person, so this makes me happy. And also at night, when you finish your dinner, you go back to your room, the bed's been made, the slippers are out ready, and there's also a sweet treat. I mean, this girl loves a sweet treat. When I saw that, I was like, can this day get any better? Wow, sorry, I haven't had a lot to document because, to be quite honest, I've not really been doing much. But that was the intention of today. I've just come back to sprucing up because I've got a pranayama. A pranayama? I want to say that is the right word. The pranayama, which is basically all about breath. It's basically like a meditation, which is going to be so dreamy. Not gonna lie, there is one benefit of solo traveling or traveling without your partner. I would have definitely been roped into some sort of hike, some sort of expedition today if Tom was here, without a doubt. So it's actually really nice just to sit, chill. Right, let's head to this Yoga Shala. If you tell me that you've seen a more beautiful Shala than this, and if you don't know what a Shala is, it's basically where you practice yoga, then I'd love to see it because this one's unreal. You can hear it before you see it. This is the view. And this beautiful ship-like Shala is where we practice yoga. I could be in Titanic. I've said this before, but I honestly swear by Bali have the most beautiful places to practice yoga, and also the teachers are insane. Like I did a vinyasa class yesterday and it was so hard. If you're watching this and you don't think yoga is challenging, try a yoga class in Bali. And I promise you you'll be challenged in more ways than you think. Time to reset that nervous system and enter my inner calm. Namaste. Wow. Oh my. That wasn't a pranayama or whatever that was that I said it was going to be earlier. It was basically a yin session, less just holding poses for like 5 minutes, but it was like a stretchy but activation. That yoga teacher is so creative. I did the vinyasa class with her yesterday And that class as well, like, oh, my body feels so well limbered, but also like stronger as well. I can't really put it into words, but that class was everything and more I needed. My Sunday relaxation day is going marvellously, and you know what? It's just about to get better, because I've put myself into a 90-minute Balinese massage. One of the guests who's staying here told me it was the best massage she's ever had in her life. If you saw my previous vlog, you saw I had a 60-minute massage, and I was really kind of like disappointed afterwards. I thought I should have gone for the 90 minutes. So I learned from my mistake and I put myself into a 90-minute massage, and it's happening in about 45 minutes. So gotta prepare for that. We need to debrief ASAP, because hands down, I'm not just saying this, I don't want to sound dramatic, but that was truly the best massage I've ever had. I have never had such a thorough massage. Like, she massaged my forearms and my shins and places that I didn't even realise needed massaging. Like, she spent so much time on my feet. It's made me think that maybe I should do some like reflexology. My body feels incredible, and she was such a gorgeous soul. Her name was Emmy. She's so kind, so lovable. Also started the massage with basically a foot scrub and like pushing into the different pressure points in your feet, which like instantly tingled relaxation. Hey, I could go on for hours about this, but it's time for food. I just bumped into the massage therapist, and the reason you start with a foot scrub, it's basically reflexology, so they can see the areas of your body that are tighter. And throughout the whole, that's why there was so much emphasis on hands and feet, and like the different pressure points in your body releases things. And she said, if you ever have a headache, put your 2 fingers together and come to the third eye, which is like a yoga terminology. That's what they all traditionally practice. So you bring all the headache into one center point, and you keep bringing it into this like third eye, and then you bring your hands to your temples, and you do a few circles, and then release. You do that for a few minutes, and you will feel the energy release. That's what she says. I have wholeheartedly left my menu decision in the hands of ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT what's the best food to eat after a massage to help promote relaxation and aid sleep. So ChatGPT told me that one must have the mushroom cappuccino soup. So here it is. The mushroom cappuccino soup. You want to know why? I'll tell you. It's warm, it's grounding, almost sedative effect. Mushrooms are also great for relaxation and minerals. So this is the most spa-like choice. Frothy mushroom coffee. I think it's weird that I'm having soup in a hot country. Same. But one must feel relaxed after that 90-minute massage. Next in the cards, it told me to get the fish on papillot, which is this. I'll show you now. If you see here, this was top choice. A very traditional Balinese dish, which, if you see inside, is the fish. And to finish, we have a fruit platter. Ta-da! As if my calmness couldn't get better, they have made the bed for me, ready to step straight in and fall asleep. But they've also left some sweet treats. You can't not. Chocolatey, biscuity gorgeousness. And that, my friends, is a wrap. I have never felt so chilled, content, and calm. The 3 C's. But honestly, if you're thinking about taking a trip to Indonesia, Bali more specifically, I highly recommend treating yourself to this place. This place is 10 out of 10. And I'll be back to moped chaos reality tomorrow. As I'm checking out tomorrow, which is super sad. But I am heading back to Uluwatu. That's kind of the base that I've set myself, so I can work, I can train. It's got good vibes. If you've not seen my previous episode, I've shared many recommendations there. But it's been a treat to be here, not gonna lie. Also, ignore the pigtails. I do look about 5, but this is my way of curling my hair in the mornings, so it looks like I've made a bit of an effort, but in a really beachy, effortless way. But anyway, thank you everyone who has watched this episode, and I hope this has inspired you to also take a bit of time off. I honestly feel so much more motivated for tomorrow. Getting back to my clients, back to work, back to training, when you've given your body and mind that proper reset. So that's a reminder to schedule in those R&R days. They are so important, and it's so easy not to bother, but you just feel so good for it. My camera decided to run out of battery just before I finished the vlog. But thank you to everyone who has watched this episode, and be sure to click the subscribe button to follow along this crazy, crazy adventure that we're on. See you in the next one. Night. I have had one of the worst night's sleeps of my entire life. There was a mass power cut. Any explosions are quite common. So that's the bit that's a bit like concerning. However, hey, at 6, 7 a.m, I couldn't care less. There will be one dog that will attempt to gnaw at my calves.